Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. and the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I'd like to draw attention to just how Link looks completely blasted and like at all times during the cutscenes. It's like, oh, alright, I guess this is my life now. Okay. Alright. Also, I'm going to ignore his advice. I'm not going to Kakariko right now. There's something I want to get first. Though that will also take a short little bit. I want to go north past Hyrule Castle to where the Master Sword is. Not because I can get it, because I can't yet. But there is something else important. Or not important, but that I want to get before pretty much anything else. Right, I have bomb arrows. I mean, that is fair. How else would you react? But it's still funny. And before I use the paraglider to go down, I will first go up. Do I have the... No, it hasn't given me the DLC quests yet. It'll probably do that as soon as I leave the Great Plateau. What is he even gripping here, honestly? Just clawing right in. Remember that scene in Spider-Man 2 where he loses his powers and then he thinks he has them back, so he jumps off of a building and almost breaks his back? It's my favorite part of that movie. I'm back! Ow, my back. Alright, let's go! The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were a masterpiece, and I won't accept otherwise. I could go fight the Stone Talus mini-boss, I think, but I'm not going to. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, Spider-Man 3 was the best one. That scene when he freaking just goes to the city all cocky, that was the best. Okay. I do want to go north, but I do think there's something slightly east I want to grab too. That exact scene was the best. Also, I feel bad wasting fire arrows on this. But I gotta. Where are the other ones? I can't believe I whiffed that. Oh my god. Goodbye, fire arrows. Is there one more? Where is it? There we go. Well, now I have no fire arrows. I'm not using my bomb arrows for things like that, hopefully. What's happening over here? Oh, well that's... Well, I guess I'm involved now. Stop going flying, you regenerate health. I can't kill you if you're regenerating health. Oh no. Now they are both after me. This is not great. Yeah, if you're switching to mobile, then see you later. Thank you for coming. I feel like that came off very passive-aggressive, but I mean that genuinely. Delivery's hard. Also, these two are probably gonna be like, yo, we had that, why did you join in? A sneaky elixir. What do you got for me? Oh, you're just like, no, treasure hunting is bad in this part. Alright. I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, all sneaky beaky like. I believe there's some... Is that a... That is a... Is that... I think that's a black bokoblin. I am not opening up that can of worms at all. I wouldn't even fight if it was a blue bokoblin. Or just moblin. Bokoblins are the smaller ones. Is that one also? Oh my god. Why are they all black moblins? That's terrifying. Those are... Or were the strongest. I think there's a stronger rank now in hard mode, but... That's terrifying. I believe there should be, like... ruins just out here that I can get some things in. Or are they on the other side? I hope they're not on the other side. Also, why did it not give me the DLC side quests yet? I feel like it should have already. That's weird. Oh no, there they are. Well, some of them. I want my magnesis out. 'Cause... Well, for one, I have to pull this out of the ground, but I don't think this is the chest I'm looking for. Could be. No, that's not the chest I'm looking for. But I do want to read this. Yeah. It is just telling me about some of the DLC treasures, I think. And I do need to read this to know where some of them are, but I remember a side quest pointing to me to this book before. Yeah, Ancient Mask. That gives me a bunch. And yeah, like right here, or around here, there should be the Majora's Mask, which is what I want. Or maybe it's just in this general area. I think it's just in this general area. Because I already opened that chest. So now I gotta comb around the world with Magnesis. That's a rusty shield. That's whatever, I'll take it, I guess. I don't need a second one, though. I stumbled upon the Majora's Mask by complete accident the first time. So I don't quite remember where it is. I just know it's in a chest I have to pull up. I don't even think... No, I don't need that, though. I feel weird leaving the chest unopened, though. Where the heck is this thing? It might have been closer to... Just stop running down my stamina. I feel it may have been closer to the plateau. I do not remember. Maybe the thing tells me more. I should have read that. An ancient mask lies at the ruins. From there, the waters of Lake Como are visible. Okay, so it's somewhere where the lake is visible then. Okay. So what is... No. So probably on the far side of the ruins then. No thank you. I am not prepared for this fight. Goodbye. I forgot that was there. I should mark that down. There we go. Now I can come back when I'm never ready. Pretty much. Not today, Satan. I can't see anything from magnetic from this far away. I tried. Oh god. Oh, I hate those things. The bat swarms. I am not equipped to be here. I'm gonna rush to that shrine. I can't believe I stumbled it upon accident in like a couple months ago when I or was it a couple months? Yeah, like 2 months ago when I tried to play this, and now I can't find it at all. Kala Shrine. Alright. The wind guides me, huh? Oh, this is the shrine. I think there's a pretty annoying chest in this one. And I'm not quite sure I know the correct way they meant you to get it. But it's kinda... like, I guess that works, but it feels sort of incorrect. I don't know. Ooh, that's good. And my inventory's full, of course. What can I... Scared of the tree branch. It's a pretty decent weapon. I like that. Alright, well... now we start our quest for our next upgrade. I'll probably get a stamina upgrade next. I think I'll alternate. That sounds good. Still need 3 more shrines for that. Where... I don't know why I checked that. I don't have the map up. I don't know anything. I'm not wasting my... You attack me, you get the lake. It is still alive. I guess there's another one somewhere, because they don't fall down and die until all of the skeletons are gone. Who's at this camp? There's a black bokoblin. I am not going to fight that. Thank you. I need arrows. Well, time to Leave me alone. Actually, no, you. Don't leave me alone. Shoot at me. Where did that land? Do your arrows even... That's a rusty shield. I don't think the skeleton's arrows even stay in the ground when they're shot, but... Let's see, where did it land? No. Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. Nice. But only so many of them, if I recall. But you bet I'm going to get as many arrows as I can out of this, so I don't have to waste the good ice arrows. I think that's all. I don't see any more sparkly. Need to destroy the other 3 heads. Ah! There we go. Now these guys should stop attacking me. Alright, what does this spawn? Oh, it's one of those acorn ones. Perfect. I don't know how I did that in one shot, but I am not complaining. Where was the lake again? That's a river, right? Yeah, I think that's a river. Oh no, oh no, leave me alone. I feel like the lake is still further north. My rusty shield is going to break immediately from this. But it got me away, so that's fine. Bye, Fox. I feel so heartless for doing that, but... And if you shoot the bloopies, you get some money out of the deal. I also feel heartless for doing that, because I just shot, like, a cute blue deity for 7 rupees. Like... Okay, so I see the lake. So... I probably shouldn't be... Okay, yeah. Do I get anything for killing all these guys? No, so I'm just gonna get out of dodge. I see the lake, so the Majora's Mask should be over here. If the quest description is to be believed. And I hope it is. No, that's just a shield. Dang. Oh my god. I was in the eye of the storm. I don't want to see... This is probably it. Hell yeah! Perfect. This gives me a whole armor point, and makes me move faster at night. But it is not night. So... basically, it's useless right now. But it looks hilarious. Okay, now... I want to go north to get a different mask. And then, once I get that mask, I will stop making executive decisions on where to go and see what everyone thinks. There's another one of these things, god damn. Alright. There. Leave me alone. I do not want to fight. Oh god. Excuse me? No, 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 no. Goodbye. This would be... traveling would be a lot faster if I had a horse, but I don't. My bow broke. Perfect. It's okay. I have a bunch of other ones. There we go. Now to make my slow trek northward, past the Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle. Castle. I could go in there and try to get some decent weapons, but if I did, I would probably die. So, I'm just gonna go around. I'm surprised the shield has held up so far. Hasn't even given me a warning that it's about to break. I guess I should go to that tower. It's close enough. Unlock some of the map. That's a guardian. I'm just gonna go around. No thanks. I could try to shield bash its lasers back at it, but I don't want to risk it until I can survive at least one of its lasers. Time to just weave in and out of buildings to make sure I don't get spotted and die. I should drop my rusty shield. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, great. Two of them have now seen me. Oh, no. I have made something akin to a mistake. Please. Oh, climbing this tower is going to be hell now. Because there's another guardian. It's stationary, but it is another guardian, and I'm also being chased by two non-stationary guardians. Oh no. Mistake. Mistake. How do I deal with this situation? Okay. Solution. I climb up here and hide, and hope it doesn't turn around while I'm climbing it. Oh, thank God. Alright, so... Please go home. Oh. Okay. The stationary one seeing me is fine, because I can just dance around the building to avoid that. Okay. Alright, now we climb this tower. The thing... You're right, the thing from The Incredibles. Took me a minute, I'm like, what? But yes, I understand. You're exactly right. Okay. I think I'm out of super danger zone right now. So I'm just gonna climb up and duck in and out of these alcoves. There we go. Perfect. Please. Why must you torture me in this way? I mean, it's my mistake for coming here, but even so, why must you do this? Safe! Okay. Oh right, this is a thing that I get. I can turn that on and it'll do a beeping noise when I'm near shrines. I guess I'll turn that on, but if I'm in an area where there are shrines and I don't feel like going towards that shrine, I'll turn it off so it doesn't get super grating. Is there a chest on there? I can't tell. I think so. So I'm going to go find out. Leave me alone, Guardian. Just... Honestly, I was kind of hoping it would shoot the laser up here and hit one of these guys. The Octoroks don't care that I'm here. Bye. Oh, damn! That's pretty good. Let's get rid of this. Not throw it at the balloon Octoroks, because if I do, one of them will pop. Alright. Now we'll see what happens when we kill one of them. There we go. Did that mess with the entire thing, or just that specific one? Just the specific one, okay. It's a pretty good weapon. I almost don't want to use it because it'll break. But if I meet a suitable enemy, I must. No. Let's go. Let's go down, back down this way. Go around. I do not want to deal with a guardian. Your Boko shield is badly damaged. It'll probably break under my feet in a second. Yep. Alright, still got a long way to go to the Lost Woods, but I will get there. What I'm going for is the Korok mask, which does basically the same thing as the shrine sensor, except for Koroks. And since there are 900 of them, it is incredibly more necessary. So that'll be nice. It's also less obnoxious than the shrine sensor, so that's also welcome. Because the shrine sensor increasingly beeps, and then the mask will just like it'll just noise. No, it'll like rumble a bit and then make a faint noise. So that's nice. I did not want to climb that tree because now the Guardian knows where I am. Or it has a general idea of where I am because... Oh no, there's another one. Oh lord. Oh. Rest in pieces. First game over because I was being not smart and went right through Guardian City. Where does that respawn me? I hope I still have my claymore, because that was good. Oh, it respawns me 10 feet away. Okay. Alright, let's just go in the complete opposite direction. I think that Guardian is also active, though. I don't think it's a moving one. Oh no, this might be just a normal broken one. If I get close and it turns on, though, I'm going to cry. Phew. Alright. That's where I want to go. I don't want to deal with this, but I have made my decision on where I'm going, so I'm... Why can't I walk? Good lord. So I must, though. Like, I could have just gone to Kakariko and then gone around, but... No. Oh no. Okay, if I can get to trees... Well... I just have to deal with this. It charged for longer than it usually does. That's not fair. Because normally is like right when you see blue is when you shield bash, because it'll shoot like immediately after that. But it faked me out. I'm so bad. I can't believe I got 2 game overs so close together. What the heck? Rip indeed. Alright, well. Is that the one No, I don't think that was the one I was going for. That's not where I wanted to pin. I threaded it through the tower, and I wanted it to go on a tower. And yeah, that's okay. Head off whenever you'd like. I'll probably stop in like 15 minutes anyway. How long have I been going? Like 2 hours, maybe? Yeah. Well, I make it to that tower, and then I'll stop. No, I'm not getting closer to that guardian this time. Well, I died over there, I guess. That's where the X is. Rip. It's another guardian? Oh my god. So many detours around rather than going straight through. What is this? How could they? Hard mode actually making me play cautiously? What is this? I think I'm through the storm, though. At least now I'm at trees, so if I need to, I can just dance in between them. I don't know why I've been using dance as the verb for, like, dodging things, but... Should have just crossed that bridge. That's okay, I can freeze the water. There we go. Think I'm getting close. What is... Does that bokoblin have a fire sword? Or is it just a stick that's... No, it's a fire rod. Holy. I'm gonna turn the shrine sensor off right now. I have a goal and I will not be deterred. I would love that fire rod, but... Oh, well, I'm coming this way so I can get the Korok mask anyway, so... Where's the other balloons? Oh, there. It's hiding. There we go. Yep, I didn't want to fall off that way. Yeah, I would love that fire rod, but there were 2 black bokoblins around it, and I don't want to deal with those. With my trusty Knight's Claymore, I'm sure I could take care of the blue bokoblins just fine. But... Alright, we just... yeah, I'll just go to the tower first, rather than the shrine in the stable. I can get that on the way back. If I remember to. It's entirely possible I'll forget in the time it takes after I stop streaming to when I start again. I hope not, but it happens. We've entered uncharted territory. Oh, I'm going around that. And... I think there's a path to the right of me that I could be taking, and it's probably a lot smarter to take. Alright, so... This shouldn't be a huge problem to get through. Thanks to my trusty paraglider. Well, I wanted that luminous stone, but if it's being guarded, no thank you. I choose life. Also, I need to avoid that Wizrobe up there, or else I'll have to deal with lots of fire. And that does not sound like a great time. Okay, I'll go over this way. Oh god, there's an Octorok. Octoroks don't particularly do a lot of damage. They're just annoying. That one did a lot of damage, though. I just gotta chug some mushrooms. Yeah. There are, like, no early platforms on this one, so I just gotta slowly climb my way up, rather than the jump happy I do for every other climbing in the game. Oh, please. No! Damn it. I guess I have to, like, jump on it from higher. That was a mistake. I did not mean to attack there. Just dive face first into the tar. Alright. I should cook some of this stuff. There we go. That makes it. What? I made it to the top. What? Breath of the Wild. Mean. Can you stop shooting rocks at me? That's just... I don't have any arrows. I'm wasting my expensive arrow on you. That's just how annoyed I am by you. I want to change my arrow back to my non-existent regular arrows. Alright. See you later. Thank you for coming. And there we go. Alright, now I should be able to make it with my decreased stamina value. Alright. And the last stretch. And we good. Oh, this is the last stretch. I was a liar. But yes, now we pretty much good. And there we go. After this cutscene ends, I think I'll end the stream off now here, so thanks everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed me fumbling around and getting killed by guardians, that was great. And hopefully I can stream again soon, so see you all later.